Next we move on to suppression and suppressing of bodies. Okay, so what we can do is we can choose to ignore a particular body from the remainder of the simulation if we need to. For example, if we import a solid into Workbench in order to perform a fluids calculation, we then use the tools in Design Modeler to extract the fluid region, we are at this point no longer interested in the solid region. So at this point we can suppress the solid region. And when we suppress the solid region, that particular body will no longer be, it won't be exported or transferred to any of the other modules within Workbench, and it also won't be visible in the graphics window as well. So we can suppress a particular body by simply right-clicking on a particular body. In this case here we can see this solid as a frozen body, and select Suppress Body, and then it will take on this blue cross to indicate that it's been suppressed. So this will still be visible in the tree, so you can go back and right click and select Unsuppress if you need to bring it back, but it won't be visible in the tree once in the graphical user interface once it has been suppressed. Okay, so we can see some other options as well for suppression and management as well. Not only can we suppress and unsuppress a particular chosen body, we can also unsuppress all bodies as well. So if we've chosen a particular body and or many bodies and we want to unsuppress them and bring them back, we can simply go for this option, unsuppress all bodies, and this will bring all of the suppressed bodies back. We can also invert a suppressed body set as well. If we have maybe 100 bodies and we're only interested in one, and we can select that particular body and suppress it, and then select to invert suppressed body set, which will bring back the body of interest, but will suppress all of the other remaining bodies. So this makes it a quick way to control which bodies will be used in the simulation and which ones won't. Another option is visibility, and this is not to be confused with suppression. Suppression will not only hide the geometry and ignore it from the remainder of the calculation. Visibility will only hide it, but the geometry will still be used for the remainder of the simulation. So if we elect to hide, again just like with suppression, we can right click on a particular solid and choose to hide body, and that will then change the green tick into this faded tick option. So you can then you'll know that it's hidden from the graphical interface, but it's still going to be used as far as the simulation. So this is a useful tool when you're working with complex models. If you have hundreds or thousands of parts or bodies, hiding of bodies or groups of bodies allows you to more easily understand how parts interact with each other or bodies sit with each other, so you can more easily understand the geometry in question. And similarly to the suppression options with the right mouse button context menu, you can right mouse button on the particular body of interest, and you have options for hiding all other bodies, show the body to bring it back, and show all bodies if multiple bodies have been hidden.